Arduino for cooking Flint Ridge Part 2 after the program was rewrote. We'll go through it here. Alright, we'll move our serial monitor up out of the way. Now, some things I didn't cover in the first one. We have to include the Max 665 library, and that's what runs the controller. We have to designate our pins as what they are on the controller. We have to designate our heater as our pin 13 and integer set temp 100, which is where we'd start out at. And now, I did change let me roll up here so you can see. I changed millis to 3.6 seconds, and now I'm going to, as we speak, change it to 1.6 seconds. So it will run through that count pretty fast. And then what we're going to do, we've got our thermocouple that we already covered. And I went through and this is not the right, most efficient way to do this, all these if statements in a row, but it's easy. Instead of if, period, something, something, period, plus, plus, and if temp something, temp plus, plus, and, you can figure all that out. But I did it all the way up for 72 hours. At 72 hours, the temperature drops down to 75, and that's where it's going to stay. Now, I changed the program, so what we're going to do, we're going to pull it up, we're going to upload it, and we're going to see it down there. It's compiling the sketch, uploading, done uploading, and then we'll open the serial monitor, and we will get to see in real time it start counting down and raising. See, the first one is our period, then's our temperature, and then our set temperature, which our temperature is not going to change because we don't have a heater. But you can see every quote hour it's going up 12 degrees, 12.5 really, but the 0.5, I don't have this set for float, so it won't show the decimals. But and it's running through. We're at 24 hours now, 25. We're going an hour a second, and we're going to go until it counts down. And it's going to be a boring video of counting, but we'll get to see that we're at 33 hours and we're 500 degrees at 34. So from 34 hours to around 40, we're still above. We're at 10 hours of soaking over 500 degrees. And actually this flint starts cooking at about 450, I'm guessing. So we got 12 to 14 hours of cooking time. And now you can see we're going and our set temp is dropping. And before I had it shut off, and I think that there's not enough mass in my slow cooker, so it cooled pretty fast. But this way it can only cool 12 degrees per hour, which should make things even way better for a much longer period of time. Now, the cool thing about this whole thing is, say I want to cook it faster, I just change that millis divisor, I change that and it changes the whole program without me rewriting it. It'll run through faster. Like if I change it to 1.8 million, divide milliliths by 1.8 million, it will cook the flint in 36 hours instead of 72. And you can see now we're over 70, we're over our 72, and we're just staying set at 75. So the rock will never get cooler than that. And that's a quick little update. Program's done. Now I got to fix what I did and get ready to go set my stuff up. Oh, and I forgot to add, if I wanted it to take longer, like the flint needed even slower cooking, I could change that milliliths to, say 4800, and it would automatically change to 112 hours, or like 4 days of cooking, or 5. And all you have to do is change that decimal right there.